welcome. Give yourself permission to completely step away from the demands of the day, from the thoughts of what has been and the anticipation of what is to come. This time belongs entirely to you and to the deep, natural wisdom of your body. Find a position that feels profoundly supportive. Whether you are sitting tall and aligned or lying down completely flat, let your hands rest loosely by your sides or gently on your lap. When you are ready, allow your eyelids to grow heavy and softly close your eyes. As the external world fades away, take a deep, intentional breath in through your nose, filling your lungs entirely, and let it out through your mouth with a long, slow sigh. Now, bring your awareness to the very top of your head. Feel a gentle wave of relaxation begin to wash over you. Let the muscles of your forehead smoothen. Unclench your jaw. Drop your tongue away from the roof of your mouth and feel the tiny muscles around your eyes become completely soft and still. Allow that wave of ease to roll down into your neck and shoulders. With every exhale, your shoulders drop a little further away from your ears. They carry no burdens here. Feel this soothing relaxation sweep down through your arms, past your elbows, into your wrists, and out through the tips of your fingers. Bring your attention to your chest. Feel it rise and fall with the natural, effortless rhythm of your breath. Your heart is beating steadily, beautifully, orchestrating life throughout your body. Let your stomach soften. Let go of any physical holding or gripping in your abdomen. The relaxation now flows into your hips, down through your thighs, your knees and your calves. Your legs feel pleasantly heavy, anchored and safe. Finally, let that wave pass through your ankles and out through the soles of your feet into the earth. Your entire physical vessel is now loose, comfortable, and completely at ease. As you rest in this stillness, remember that your body is not a static machine. It is a brilliant, self-renewing, self-correcting ecosystem. Every single cell within you is alive with an ancient, evolutionary intelligence. Your body knows exactly how to heal itself, and it is listening to you right now. We are about to introduce 500 unique frequencies of health, vitality, and cellular harmony into your awareness. You do not need to analyze these words or try to force them into reality. Simply let them wash over you like a soothing balm. Your subconscious mind and your physical anatomy will effortlessly absorb the exact truths they need today. Let every cell open up to receive. Let every tissue soften. Let us begin. Every cell in my body is flooded with divine, healing energy. My body knows exactly how to heal itself, and it is doing so right now. At a cellular level, my body is restoring perfect health and balance. I release all old, stagnant energy from my tissues and organs. My immune system is brilliant, strong, and highly effective. Every breath I take delivers revitalizing oxygen to my bloodstream. My DNA is perfectly coded for vibrant health and longevity. I am constantly generating new, healthy, and resilient cells. My body's natural defense mechanisms are working beautifully around the clock. I am deeply connected to the infinite intelligence within my body. My organs are functioning in perfect harmony and cooperation. I wash away tension and dis-ease with every deep exhale. My body is a resilient, self-renewing ecosystem of health. I am sending love and gratitude to every single organ in my body. My nervous system is returning to a state of perfect peace and calm. I support my body's natural detoxification processes every day. Healing is my birthright, and I claim it right now. My blood flows smoothly, carrying life and vitality to every extremity. I am structurally sound, physically robust, and beautifully aligned. Every day, in every way, my body is becoming stronger and healthier. Vitality and youthful energy course through my veins. I wake up each morning feeling refreshed, renewed, and full of life. My energy levels are consistently high, steady, and vibrant. I am filled with a deep, enduring physical stamina. My body is a powerful vehicle for joy, passion, and purpose. I feel a wave of strength expanding within me every single day. My muscles are strong, flexible, and quick to recover. I am physically capable of doing everything I desire to do. My posture reflects the strength, grace, and vitality I feel inside. I radiate health, energy, and positive life force. Every nutrient I consume is easily transformed into pure energy. I am deeply anchored in a state of physical well-being. My sleep is deeply restorative, repairing my body completely overnight. I feel light, agile, and wonderfully at home in my skin. My physical endurance increases with every passing week. I am blessed with an abundant and unstoppable reserve of energy. I move my body with ease, grace, and pure enjoyment. My heart beats with a steady, rhythmic cadence of pure health. I am fully alive, fully energized, and ready for life. My body thrives on the vibrant energy of the universe. I honor the profound wisdom of my physical body. I listen lovingly to my body's messages and give it what it needs. My body is my ally, and we work together as a perfect team. I forgive my body for any past pain and choose to love it completely today. I speak to my body with words of kindness, appreciation, and respect. I trust my intuition to guide me toward the best healing choices. I love and accept my body exactly as it is in this present moment. My body is a sacred temple, and I treat it with absolute care. I celebrate the small victories and signs of progress my body shows me. I am patient with my body as it navigates its unique healing journey. I bless the food, water, and medicine that sustain my physical form. I give myself permission to rest deeply whenever my body asks for it. I am grateful for the millions of automatic functions my body performs for me. My body is a beautiful expression of life's creative intelligence. I release all judgment about my physical limitations and focus on my growth. I nurture my body with clean water, wholesome food, and loving thoughts. I am deeply attuned to the natural rhythms of my physical self. I acknowledge my body's incredible capacity to adapt and overcome. Every part of my body deserves my love, especially the parts that hurt. I look in the mirror and genuinely thank my body for its resilience. I gently release all physical tension and discomfort from my frame. My joints are fluid, flexible, and entirely pain-free. I let go of the emotional roots of my physical discomfort. Pain is leaving my body, making room for absolute comfort. My bones are strong, dense, and perfectly supportive. I welcome a profound sense of ease and relaxation into my muscles. The inflammation in my body is subsiding more and more each day. I am dissolving all physical blockages with the power of my breath. My spine is perfectly aligned, flexible, and resilient. I am moving out of survival mode and into a state of deep, peaceful healing. Every knot, tight muscle, and ache is melting away right now. I breathe in comfort. I breathe out all physical stress. My nervous system is safe, relaxed, and beautifully balanced. I allow the natural flow of healing energy to wash over my entire being. My body is softening, opening, and allowing wellness to take over. I am free from the weight of chronic stress and fatigue. Comfort and ease are expanding into every area of my body. I am a master at relaxing my mind to heal my physical form. My body is returning to its baseline state of perfect comfort. I let go of the past and step into a pain-free present. My mind is calm, and my body follows its peaceful lead. I manifest perfect physical health through my thoughts and beliefs. The peaceful energy of my spirit is completely integrated with my body. I choose thoughts that soothe, heal, and uplift my physical self. My energetic blueprint is one of flawless, vibrant health. I am grounded, centered, and physically secure in the present moment. The universe supports my physical healing and wellness completely. I release all fear regarding my health and trust the process of life. My aura protects, purifies, and strengthens my physical body. I am in complete harmony with the natural laws of healing. Every loving thought I think acts as medicine for my body. I step out of the way and allow the life force to heal me naturally. My physical health is an extension of my spiritual peace. I am wrapped in a cocoon of light, warmth, and absolute safety. I align my energy with the frequency of total wellness. My mind, body, and spirit are aligned in a magnificent dance of health. I am open to receiving the limitless healing currents of the universe. Wellness is flowing to me, through me, and all around me. I choose to see my body as a vessel of divine light and perfection. I am healthy, I am whole, and I am beautifully complete. Every layer of my skin is renewing itself with elasticity and radiant health. The connective tissues throughout my body are supple, resilient, and perfectly strong. I am infusing my bone marrow with the energy of pure, vibrant life force. My brain chemistry is shifting into a state of beautiful, balanced harmony. The fluid in my joints is perfectly clean, lubricating my movements effortlessly. I release all cellular memory of past trauma, injury, or physical stress. My lymphatic system is flowing freely, purifying my body with ease. Every microscopic pathways in my body is open, clear, and perfectly functional. My body easily filters out what it doesn't need and holds onto what heals it. The electrical impulses in my heart and brain are in absolute, rhythmic sync. My digestive system breaks down, assimilates, and utilizes nutrients perfectly. I am actively down, regulating stress genes and activating my body's healing genes. My endocrine system releases the exact right hormones for optimal wellness. Every breath resets my nervous system into a deep state of regeneration. I am building a physical fortress of health that grows stronger by the hour. The pH level of my body is shifting into a state of perfect, alkalized balance. My lungs expand fully, effortlessly taking in life, giving vitality. I am vibrating at the exact frequency of a fully functioning, thriving human body. My body's innate wisdom corrects imbalances before they can even manifest. I consciously send a wave of golden, soothing light from the top of my head to the tips of my toes. My metabolism functions at its absolute highest and most efficient level. I am fueled by a deep-seated, natural stamina that never leaves me stranded. Every morning, a fresh surge of physical clarity sweeps over my mind and body. My thyroid operates in perfect equilibrium, regulating my energy beautifully. I experience an abundance of physical drive, readiness, and enthusiasm. My body efficiently converts the energy of nature, water, and food into pure strength. I am shedding physical sluggishness and stepping into crisp, sharp vitality. My muscles adapt quickly, build efficiently, and rest deeply. I am anchored in an unshakable sense of physical wellness and security. The temperature of my body is balanced, regulated, and perfectly comfortable. My body utilizes rest not just as a pause, but as a powerful active healing phase. I possess a brilliant physical resilience that bounces back from any exertion. My circulatory system keeps my hands and feet warm, alive, and energized. I feel light on my feet, agile in my movements, and steady in my stance. The energy stores in my body are stable, reliable, and constantly replenished. I am reclaiming the pure, unadulterated vitality that belongs to me. My physical body thrives on movement, stretches, and active celebration. I wake up with a clear head, a flexible spine, and a heart full of readiness. My capacity to handle physical demands expands effortlessly every day. I am a living, breathing testament to the radiant energy of the universe. I treat my physical flaws with gentle curiosity rather than judgment or frustration. My body has stood by me through everything, and I stand by it completely now. I apologize to my body for any time I pushed it past its healthy limits. I am creating a safe, loving inner environment for my physical self to heal. I listen closely to the subtle whispers of my body before they become screams. My relationship with my physical form is built on trust, respect, and patience. I stop fighting my symptoms and instead support what my body is trying to accomplish. I give my body permission to take its time, knowing true healing happens in layers. I view my body as an intelligent, evolving masterpiece of nature. Every ache is just a request for more love, and I answer it with compassion. I choose to see my body's sensitivity as a profound guiding tool for wellness. I hold space for my body to rest without a single ounce of guilt or shame. I celebrate the silent, invisible ways my body has protected me today. I am completely in tune with what fuels me and what drains me physically. I look at my physical reflection with deep appreciation for its enduring strength. My body is a loyal companion, and we are walking the path of wellness together. I choose foods, liquids, and environments that make my body feel safe and cared for. I acknowledge the incredible emotional weight my body has carried and let it lay it down. I treat every square inch of my skin and flesh as sacred ground. I trust that my body wants to be healthy just as much as I want it to be. I untee the emotional knots that have manifested as physical tension. Every tight muscle in my shoulders and neck receives permission to go completely slack. I send a cooling, soothing breeze to any area of my body experiencing heat or inflammation. My nerves are calm, quiet, and transmitting messages of safety and comfort. I open the floodgates of my body to let ease, fluidity, and soft comfort flow through. I release the need to grip or hold on to pain. I simply let it pass through me. The weight in my chest is lifting, replaced by a deep, spacious sense of freedom. My lower back is supported, strong, supple, and entirely free of tension. I breathe space directly into the tightest spots of my physical frame. Discomfort is shifting, changing shape, shrinking, and entirely fading away. I wrap any hurting part of my body in an imaginary blanket of absolute relief. My jaw relaxes, my brow smoothens, and my physical body settles into profound peace. I am separating my identity from my physical symptoms. I am the healer, not the illness. The heavy, Dense energy of fatigue is evaporating from my limbs right now. I am breaking the cycle of tension and pain by choosing radical relaxation. My body feels grounded, stable, and deeply anchored into the supportive earth. I am restoring a beautiful, soft cushioning to every joint and vertebrae. I let go of the struggle and surrender completely to the natural current of recovery. Comfort is my natural baseline, and my body is quickly remembering how to get there. I open my hands and literally let go of the physical stress of the day. The energetic matrix of my body is perfectly aligned with vibrant, flawless health. I am drawing down pure cosmic energy to recharge my physical battery. My mind speaks words of health, and my physical cells instantly agree. I step out of the frequency of fear and anchor myself in the frequency of a cure. My aura forms a radiant shield of protection, vitality, and well-being around me. I am deeply connected to the infinite, self-correcting mechanisms of nature. Every drop of water I drink carries the intention of deep, total purification. I release the limiting belief that healing must be slow, difficult, or painful. My spirit fills every single physical cell with light, warmth, and absolute safety. I am living in alignment with the natural laws of vitality, balance, and flow. The quantum field is organizing everything in my environment to support my recovery. I am choosing thoughts that act as a soothing balm for my physical nervous system. My physical form is a beautiful, direct reflection of the inner peace I cultivate. I completely dissolve any subconscious blocks to experiencing vibrant physical health. I am bathed in an invisible, unending stream of renewing and restorative light. My consciousness and my anatomy are working in perfect, elegant collaboration. I trust the divine timing of my recovery and appreciate the stage I am in today. I am a magnet for the exact information, practitioners, and remedies that my body needs. Wellness is not something I have to chase. It is the truth of what I already am. I claim the ultimate freedom of a strong, healthy, and beautifully balanced body. The neural pathways in my brain are rewiring for optimal health, safety, and joy. My neurochemistry is perfectly balanced, supporting a steady, peaceful mood. I am calming my amygdala and signaling absolute safety to my entire body. The communication between my brain and my gut is clear, harmonious, and healthy. My cognitive functions are sharp, clear, and vibrant every single day. I am releasing mental static to allow my brain to rest and regenerate deeply. The electrical currents in my nervous system flow smoothly without interruption. I am bathing my brain cells in nourishing, oxygen-rich blood. My central nervous system is beautifully anchored in a state of relaxed awareness. I trust my brain's incredible neuroplasticity to adapt and heal itself completely. My sensory perceptions are balanced, well-regulated, and comfortable. I am actively soothing any overactive nerves with the power of my intention. My mind handles stimuli with ease, filtering out stress effortlessly. I am sending deep waves of relaxation into my brainstem and spinal cord. My sleep centers function perfectly, transitioning me into deep REM cycles. I release all mental fatigue, allowing a wave of cognitive clarity to take over. My brain effortlessly coordinates every subconscious function of my recovery. I am clearing away brain fog and stepping into sharp, bright focus. The chemistry of my thoughts perfectly mirrors the health of my physical anatomy. My mind is a peaceful sanctuary where my body's healing is orchestrated. My body is beautifully synced with the natural rhythms of day and night. I naturally produce the perfect amount of melatonin for deep, restorative rest. Every morning, the sunrise naturally activates my daytime vitality and alertness. My internal biological clock operates in flawless harmony with nature. At night, my body efficiently shifts all its energy into deep cellular repair. I honor my body's natural peaks of energy and its natural windows for rest. My cells utilize the dark of night to purge toxins and rebuild structural strength. I wake up in perfect alignment with the morning energy of the earth. My adrenal glands rest completely when I sleep, restoring my vital reserves. I am releasing the habit of carrying daytime stress into my nighttime rest. Every hour of sleep I get acts as a powerful catalyst for full body renewal. My metabolism adjusts beautifully to the changing light and seasons. I allow my body to naturally wind down, trusting that the work of the day is done. My hormone levels fluctuate exactly as nature intended for optimal wellness. I am deeply anchored in the timeless, rhythmic cycles of health and longevity. My body recognizes the cues for rest and surrenders to them effortlessly. I am resetting my internal clock to the frequency of absolute physical balance. My cellular regeneration happens rapidly, quietly, and effectively while I rest. I step out of artificial timelines and embrace my body's natural pace of life. My physical vehicle is perfectly calibrated to thrive in the present moment. My physical core is a powerful center of gravity, strength, and stability. My pelvic floor and deep abdominal muscles support my spine beautifully. My skeletal system distributes weight evenly, making movement feel light and easy. I stand tall, rooted in my own physical power and structural integrity. My shoulders drop away from my ears, releasing the weight of world. The muscles supporting my spine are balanced, symmetrical, and strong. I move from my center, flowing with natural grace, agility, and balance. My hips are open, flexible, and perfectly aligned with my stride. I am structurally resilient, able to bend, stretch, and flex without strain. My feet press firmly into the earth, absorbing stabilizing energy with every step. I release all rigidity from my posture and welcome fluid, natural alignment. My body effortlessly maintains its balance, protecting me from injury. The deep structural tissues of my body are receiving optimal blood flow and care. I honor the framework of my body and treat my bones with absolute respect. My ribcage expands fully, giving my heart and lungs maximum space to thrive. I walk with confidence, trusting the biomechanics of my magnificent body. Every vertebrae in my neck sits in its perfect, tension-free alignment. I am building a physical foundation that is unshakable and enduring. My body easily recovers its alignment after periods of hard work or exercise. I am structurally grounded, physically centered, and beautifully upright. I am allowing my tissues to gently let go of old, unexpressed emotions. My body is completely safe to unclench, soften, and drop its defenses. I exhale the heavy energy of grief, anxiety, and frustration from my lungs. Every deep breath melts the armor I have placed around my heart. I permit my nervous system to switch completely out of fight or flight mode. My cells are forgetting past emergencies and remembering the feeling of peace. I release the need to hold physical stress in my jaw, hands, or stomach. I welcome a profound emotional lightness that translates into physical comfort. My fascia is loosening, expanding, and releasing years of stored tension. I give myself permission to cry, shake, or laugh to let energy move through me. I am clearing the energetic residue of stress from my organs and muscles. My body is no longer a storage locker for old pain. It is a channel for pure life. I validate my body's past struggles and warmly invite it into the present ease. The constriction in my throat and chest is completely dissolving right now. I trust my body's somatic intelligence to process and release what no longer serves me. I am emptying my physical vessel of exhaustion and filling it with vibrant light. My muscles are rewriting their memory from tension to total relaxation. I am radically gentle with myself as my body sheds its emotional weight. Every layer of my physical being is settling into a profound state of grace. I am free, light, unburdened, and deeply at peace within my own flesh. My senses operate in perfect harmony, allowing me to experience life beautifully. My eyes are clear, strong, and rest easily when looking at the world around me. My ears are attuned to the gentle, healing frequencies of nature. My skin acts as a beautiful, protective boundary between me and the world. I easily absorb the healing qualities of natural sunlight, fresh air, and clean earth. My body adapts beautifully and seamlessly to changes in my environment. I am immune to the energetic noise around me. My inner peace remains intact. My senses are sharp when I need them and can rest completely when I choose. I filter out environmental toxins effortlessly, keeping my inner temple pure. The spaces I occupy support, nurture, and accelerate my physical recovery. I feel a deep, comforting connection to the natural elements around me. My body knows how to find its center, no matter how chaotic the external world is. I bless my senses for allowing me to taste, touch, see, hear, and feel this life. My physical form is perfectly insulated from negativity, stress, and strain. I draw in the calm, grounded energy of the earth through the soles of my feet. My body handles temperature, sound, and light with absolute resilience and ease. I am in perfect vibrational alignment with clean, uplifting, and healing environments. My internal ecosystem is perfectly insulated, stable, and wonderfully secure. I choose to surround myself with textures, sounds, and scents that soothe my body. I am a perfectly integrated, beautifully balanced part of the natural world. The vast ecosystem of microbes within me is working in perfect symbiosis with my health. I am cultivating a diverse, resilient, and thriving inner garden in my gut. My intestinal lining is strong, secure, and beautifully selective about what it absorbs. The beneficial bacteria in my body are actively boosting my mood, immunity, and vitality. My gut intelligence communicates seamlessly with my brain to maintain full body harmony. I support my digestion by keeping my inner terrain peaceful, balanced, and calm. My digestive organs process everything I consume with absolute efficiency and comfort. I am sending deep waves of gratitude and soothing energy to my entire digestive tract. My body easily produces the perfect balance of enzymes and acids for seamless assimilation. I am releasing all ancient, stuck emotions from the core of my stomach and abdomen. My gut is a powerhouse of vitality, manufacturing health for my entire being. I nurture my microbiome with wholesome, living foods that promote deep healing. Any inflammation in my digestive tract is cooling down, softening, and disappearing. I trust my gut feelings to guide me toward the foods and habits that heal me. My metabolic fire burns cleanly extracting pure fuel from my meals. I am restoring perfect balance to my gut flora, day by day, breath by breath. My abdomen is soft, relaxed, free of tension, and perfectly comfortable. I feed my body life, and my body returns that life to me tenfold. The intricate network of nerves in my gut is anchored in absolute safety and peace. My inner ecosystem is perfectly balanced, adaptive, and radiantly healthy. Every drop of water I drink perfectly hydrates the deepest layers of my cells. My kidneys and bladder filter, balance, and purify my internal fluids with effortless ease. The water within my body carries messages of perfect structure, health, and vitality. My blood pressure is naturally adjusting to its ideal, healthy, and effortless baseline. I am washing away cellular debris with a continuous inward current of pure hydration. The interstitial fluid surrounding my cells is clean, clear, and flowing freely. I am opening up all fluid channels in my body to prevent stagnation and congestion. My cardiovascular walls are flexible, smooth, and highly resilient. I am flushing out excess sodium, waste, and toxins, leaving my limbs feeling light. My body masterfully balances its electrolytes, keeping my muscles and nerves perfectly fueled. I am fluid, adaptable, and completely in flow with the natural currents of recovery. The microcirculation to my fingers, toes, and skin is vibrant and warm. I bless the moisture that lubricates my eyes, throat, joints, and organs. My body easily retains the exact right amount of hydration for optimal performance. I am dissolving any fluid retention, allowing my body to feel streamlined and agile. The river of life within me flows without a single block, restriction, or barrier. I am deeply hydrating my fascial network, making my body incredibly springy and supple. My heart pumps with a relaxed, magnificent power, nourishing every inch of my frame. I am cleansing my physical template with the pure, life-giving element of water. Everything inside me is moving, flowing, purifying, and thriving. My tendons and ligaments are incredibly elastic, durable, and quick to adapt. I am building a body that grows more capable, flexible, and resilient with age. My motor skills, coordination, and reflexes are sharp, precise, and completely reliable. I recover from physical exertion with astonishing speed and efficiency. My joints have a magnificent, full, and pain-free range of motion. I trust my body's ability to generate explosive power and steady endurance whenever needed. Every stretch I take expands my physical freedom and releases years of restriction. My muscles load, fire, and relax exactly as they were beautifully designed to do. I am bulletproofing my joints by strengthening the supportive muscles around them. My body remembers how to move with the effortless, uninhibited joy of youth. I run, walk, bend, and lift with absolute confidence in my structural integrity. I am constantly upgrading my physical stamina, pushing past old boundaries with ease. My spatial awareness and balance are perfectly calibrated to keep me safe and steady. I honor my physical limits today, while building the foundation for more strength tomorrow. My feet are strong, arches are supported, and every step I take feels deeply grounded. I am cultivating a physique that is simultaneously soft, strong, flexible, and powerful. My body loves to move, to challenge itself, and to celebrate its own physical capabilities. I release all fear of re-injury, knowing my tissues are completely repaired and secure. I treat my athletic recovery with the same respect and dedication as my training. I am a master of physical adaptation, built to thrive in motion. I am replenishing my deep well of vital life force energy right now. My adrenal glands are completely off duty, soaking in deep, restorative peace. I am stepping off the wheel of chronic urgency and sinking into a slow, healing pace. My nervous system is shifting from a state of vigilance to total, safe sanctuary. I call back all my scattered energy from the world and anchor it into my physical core. I am healing the deep exhaustion that has settled into my bones and muscles. I grant myself permission to do absolutely nothing while my body rebuilds itself. My energy levels are stabilizing, moving away from erratic spikes and crashes. I am infusing my endocrine system with deep rest, balancing my stress hormones perfectly. I release the false belief that my worth is tied to my physical productivity. Every deep, quiet breath I take patches up the holes in my energetic battery. I am wrapping my tired mind and body in a warm, protective cocoon of silence. My soul is nourishing my anatomy, filling the empty spaces with vibrant health. I choose radical stillness over frantic doing. Whenever my body demands it, I am shedding the heavy armor of survival and stepping into the light of true living. My body is safely downloading the deep rest it has been denied for far too long. I am rebuilding my vital reserves from the ground up, slowly, steadily, and surely. The deep, heavy fatigue in my eyes and forehead is melting away into clarity. I am fully supported by the earth beneath me. I can completely let go of the weight. I am returning home to myself, fully restored, fully recharged, and deeply anchored. I call upon the billions of years of evolutionary intelligence encoded within my DNA. My ancestors survived and thrived, and that same fierce resilience lives inside my cells. I am activating the ancient, deeply buried blueprints for flawless human health within me. My body naturally knows how to adapt to any climate, stressor, or environment. I release any genetic predispositions to illness and choose to manifest absolute wellness. My cells hold the memory of perfect health, and I am waking that memory up right now. I am completely aligned with the natural laws of biology, evolution, and life. My body is a brilliant product of nature, designed to self-correct, heal, and endure. I speak to my genes with love, prompting them to express health, strength, and longevity. I trust the organic, wild, and unstoppable force of life that beats my heart. I am clearing away any inherited ancestral patterns of physical tension and dis-ease. My physical frame is a sacred continuation of life's triumphant journey on this planet. I am deeply rooted in the raw, primal vitality of nature itself. My immune system draws on the collective wisdom of generations to protect me today. I am resetting my genetic expression to its highest, purest, and most vibrant potential. My body effortlessly interfaces with the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, to heal. I am an exquisite expression of nature's desire to live, grow, and completely flourish. The same intelligence that grows forests and moves oceans is healing my physical form. I am biologically wired for victory, recovery, and vibrant physical wholeness. My body is ancient, wise, powerful, and beautifully capable of complete regeneration. My thyroid gland operates in absolute equilibrium, perfectly regulating my body's fire. I am sending a wave of calming, cooling energy to my hard, working adrenal glands. My pituitary and pineal glands communicate flawlessly to orchestrate total chemical balance. My body produces the exact right amount of insulin to fuel my cells efficiently. My hormones fluctuate with the natural effortless grace of the ocean tides. I am releasing all chemical stress from my endocrine network right now. Every hormone receptor in my body is clear, sensitive, and perfectly responsive. My pancreas functions with brilliant precision, maintaining sweet harmony within me. I am resetting my body's chemical baseline to a state of calm, stable vitality. My thymus gland is vibrant, actively fueling my body's deep immune intelligence. I choose thoughts that trigger a cascade of healing, life-affirming biochemistry. My endocrine system is a beautifully tuned orchestra, playing the song of perfect health. I am flushing out excess cortisol and replacing it with pure, restorative peace. My body easily maintains its golden ratio of hormonal balance day and night. I am deeply supporting the organs that regulate my warmth, energy, and mood. Every gland in my body receives a rich, nurturing supply of clean blood. I am stepping out of hormonal chaos and into a state of steady, reliable wellness. My body adapts its internal chemistry seamlessly to meet every demand of my day. I honor the subtle, intelligent chemical messengers that keep me thriving. My inner climate is calm, balanced, and perfectly regulated from within. The collagen network beneath my skin is shifting into a state of dense, youthful strength. My fascia is well hydrated, slippery, and incredibly free to glide and move. Every tendon and ligament in my body is beautifully elastic and highly resilient. I am infusing my structural tissues with the building blocks of pure flexibility. My cartilage is thick, healthy, and provides a perfect cushion for all my movements. I am releasing all stiffness from my connective tissues, welcoming soft fluidity. My body effortlessly repairs tears, building back stronger every single day. The walls of my blood vessels are remarkably supple, strong, and flexible. I am restoring a spring-like bounce to every muscle fiber in my frame. My skin adapts to my movements with perfect elasticity and glowing vitality. I am dissolving rigid scar tissue and replacing it with smooth, organized cells. My physical frame is simultaneously yielding and strong, like a young willow tree. I breathe oxygen and hydration directly into the spaces between my joints. Every structural layer of my body is supported by a rich matrix of health. I move without friction, enjoying the smooth mechanics of my physical form. My deep tissues are letting go of years of accumulated physical holding. I am actively regenerating the youthful tone and texture of my inner anatomy. My body stretches with joy, expanding its physical freedom with ease. I am building a body that is durable, bendable, and structurally magnificent. My physical foundation is incredibly tough, yet beautifully adaptable. My immune system acts with absolute wisdom, recognizing exactly what protects me. My white blood cells are highly alert, intelligent, and perfectly balanced. I release all internal conflict. My body is completely at peace with itself. My immune response is calm, precise, and never overactive or hyper-vigilant. I am surrounded by an invisible, highly effective shield of physical protection. My body efficiently neutralizes threats before they can cause a single ripple of stress. Every lymph node in my body is clear, active, and filtering beautifully. My immune defense knows exactly when to fight and exactly when to rest. I am feeding my immune intelligence with calm thoughts, clean water, and deep rest. My body identifies and clears away old, dysfunctional cells with absolute ease. I am structurally and immunologically secure within my own skin. My natural defenses are perfectly calibrated to the world I live in. I trust my body's brilliant ability to adapt to external seasonal changes. My inner army is quiet, powerful, and maintaining absolute order. I am releasing the need to be defensive. My body handles protection automatically. Every breath I take reinforces my body's natural, built-in resilience. My immune system works in perfect harmony with my nervous and digestive systems. I am anchored in an unshakable state of deep constitutional strength. My body's natural barrier systems are intact, robust, and working beautifully. I am radiantly healthy, perfectly protected, and deeply safe. My eyes rest in a deep pool of relaxation, seeing the world with absolute clarity. The optic nerves in my brain are calm, receiving light without a single strain. My hearing is perfectly attuned, balancing internal stillness with external sound. My inner ear maintains a flawless sense of equilibrium, keeping me perfectly upright. My sense of taste and smell are sharp, vibrant, and bring me deep joy. My skin senses the world with comfort, filtering out harsh stimuli effortlessly. I am releasing all sensory overload and returning to a calm, spacious baseline. My brain processes sights, sounds, and textures with absolute ease and fluid grace. I allow my senses to rest deeply whenever the world becomes too loud. My nervous system filters the environment perfectly, keeping me feeling safe. I am clearing away all visual and mental fatigue, stepping into bright perception. My sensory organs are bathed in a continuous current of renewing energy. I experience the world through a lens of physical comfort and ease. The pressure behind my eyes and face is completely dissolving right now. My jaw, tongue, and throat relax, releasing all sensory tension. I trust my body's physical senses to guide me safely through my surroundings. My perception is grounded, stable, clear, and beautifully balanced. I am opening up the natural pathways of clarity within my head and mind. My body interacts with the physical world with absolute harmony and joy. I am fully present, acutely aware, and completely comfortable in my body. My body knows exactly where it is in space, moving with effortless coordination. I occupy my physical frame completely, down to the very tips of my toes. My brain and limbs are in perfect, instantaneous communication during movement. I trust my reflexes completely. They are quick, accurate, and protective. I move with a beautiful, natural economy of motion. No strain, all grace. My center of gravity is low, rooted, and unshakable. I feel a deep sense of spatial freedom within my own joints and bones. My body maps its movements perfectly, keeping me safe, agile, and aligned. I step forward with absolute confidence in my body's physical navigation. My physical boundaries are clear, strong, and highly supportive of my wellness. I release the feeling of being clumsy or awkward. I am a masterpiece of biomechanics. Every step I take naturally balances my weight, protecting my spine. I am deeply connected to the architecture of my body and how it handles gravity. My limbs feel light, perfectly balanced, and effortlessly responsive to my will. I sit, stand, and move with an inherent sense of physical dignity. The space around my body is filled with healing, life-affirming energy. I am beautifully anchored to the earth, yet completely free in my upper body. My body effortlessly calibration its tension levels to match my activity. I am perfectly balanced, gracefully aligned, and beautifully secure in motion. I move through the world with a deep, quiet confidence in my physical vessel.